Your personal brand is your reputation. It's what people think, know, feel, and say about you when you're not in front of them. So it's the sum of who you are, what you stand for, your values, and all the actions that all your target audience associate with you. What is your personal brand saying at the moment? Is it clear and positive? If your personal brand is not moving in the direction that you want, you can take actions to improve. The first stage of building your personal brand is to understand who you are. Here you're developing a narrative of who you are, what you stand for, your values, visions, purpose, everything that is about you, where you are currently and where you want to go. The second step, where you're looking at packaging that brand. So you're no longer just dressing yourself as you would. You're asking yourself, am I supposed to be dressed like that? Packaging your personal brand, you're making sure that your name and how it is perceived by others tells the story of your brand. So if you have a name that is offensive in your target audience's language, you might consider even changing your name. You also need to be not too inward facing. You need to share that brand with people. Whatever you've developed, if you can't live that brand, it's not your brand. So your brand is not what you say that it is. It's what people extrapolate from your actions. So ultimately, your behavior and your actions is your personal brand, not what you say that it is. The person who will benefit most from my book is someone who is unclear about the direction of their life. Someone who keeps asking, throwing their hands up with questions like, what am I doing with my life? Moments where they ask themselves, what do I really want to achieve in my life? This book will help you to create a clear narrative of who you are, what you want to do, your visions. Part of what I'm really looking to do with the book is just to get people to really challenge themselves, to really move out of their comfort zones, to abandon any limitations, whether self or other imposed. Sometimes I find that limitations are actually in the realm of the very intelligent. People who are very clever, who want things to be perfect, tend to have the imposter syndrome, where everything, they doubt themselves. They doubt their abilities. It's okay to maybe want to push yourself for excellence, but that shouldn't stand in your way of achieving what you want to do. Personal branding is about boldness, about taking steps, about actions. You can't have a personal brand without actions. You cannot want to make a difference if you just sit in one corner without saying anything. I believe that we need people with strong personal brands, many people with strong personal brands in our world, because there are still many decisions that we can all input to. We need the best of everyone, not of a few. So that's what I want, to have lots of people with strong personal brands who are thinking for themselves, making choices that are their own choices. That's one of the things I want to get from the book. The other one is I want people who feel positive about themselves and about their lives. People who are committed to living to their best possibility, not probability. People who focus on what is possible, not what is probable.